guys, it's Court Marie, and today I'm going to be telling you about my nail salon horror story. So I know you guys like a lot of story time videos and for me to do story times, but I don't have a lot of stuff in my life that's really too cool for a story time or too exciting for a story time. So I kind of had to wait and just see if things happen to me. And luckily for you guys, but sadly for me, I went to the nail salon the other day with my mom, and it was literally a horrible experience. I know some people might not think this is horrible, but in my eyes, this is not a good experience. So don't leave in the comments, oh, that's not even that bad, blah, 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 because to me it is, and I want my nails to look good, and they really just didn't. So if you like these type of videos, then make sure to like my video, and remember to subscribe to me if you would like to see more storytime videos, makeup videos, vlogs, and all that other cool stuff that you guys like. So if you want to hear about my nail salon horror story, then keep on watching this video. So on this day last week, me and my mom decided that we were going to spend some time together, and we decided we were going to go out to lunch and then we were going to get our nails done. So our lunch was good, everything was great. We went to Outback Steakhouse and it was really good. And then we decided we were going to go get our nails done after that. Well, we saw this nail salon, which is in a really nice area of our town, which is Indianapolis, and we normally go to other nail salon places, but on this day we decided we were going to go to this specific nail salon. And it had really great reviews online, and people showed their nails, and I thought they looked really nice, so we decided we were going to go there. And we called in first to make sure that we didn't have to make an appointment or anything like that. And they said they accepted walk-ins. So we were like, perfect. We're just going to go to this nail salon. And it really sucks. We had a bad experience because we had to go through traffic and all this stuff to turn around and get back to it. But we decided to go. As soon as we walked in, it looked very nice inside. They had all the nail polish lined up. And there was a lady sitting off to the side. And she's like, oh, are you guys the ones that called in? And we said yes. And so she's like, okay. My mom was going to get a manicure and a pedicure, and I was just going to get a manicure. I had acrylics and they were really messed up, some were broken and they were not filled in at all, but I decided just to get a fresh new set, just to start off fresh for my nails. And so the lady's like, okay, you go ahead, do your pedicure, talking to my mom, and she's like, and I'm going to be doing your manicure or your full set or whatever. So I was very excited about that because she seemed like she was the manager or something, and I know a lot of people like for the managers to do their nails because they're normally very good. So I was really excited about that, and I picked out my color and everything. I thought that I loved it or whatever, and she started to do my nails. So everything was normal. It was really good. She was talking to me. She was very nice, and the whole time she was never rude or anything like that. But she just took the foil and the cotton ball and kind of wrapped it around my nail just to soak off the nails that were on. And she just took the circle drill and drilled it off, and everything was fine. But the one red flag that I first saw was that she kind of left the foil on this nail, even though it wasn't all the way done. She just started doing my other nails, which was kind of weird to me because normally I don't, that doesn't happen to me or whatever on a normal basis. But the nail salons I normally go to, they're not amazing, so I thought maybe that's how it's supposed to be done. So I just said whatever and let her keep on doing my nails, kept talking to her, very nice. So I decided that I was going to get square nails. Now, if you're not sure on nails or don't really know what it is, I'm going to be inserting a picture of my messed up, horrible nails anyway, so you'll be able to see what a typical square nail, I guess, kind of looks like. But normally I get coffin shaped, and that's these right here. Those are the nails I normally get, but I decided not to get that this time. So that was perfectly fine. She said okay. And then another thing that was kind of weird to me is normally before they put the glue or anything with the tips, they match it up to your nail. My lady did not do that. She just immediately put the glue on my fingers and just stuck it onto my nail without checking, which was really odd to me. Might not be odd to anyone else, but to me that was kind of weird. And she just went ahead and she did all that. Normally after they stick on the tips, they cut down the tips because they're out to here, and they cut them down to whatever size you want them to be. Well, my lady left them long and started putting on the acrylic stuff. Well, first of all, it seemed weird because like she's wasting acrylic because she's putting the acrylic all the way out to here when I only want my nails to be down to here. So it really didn't make sense to me that she was putting acrylic on the very long nail when they're supposed to be cut already. Now, she went ahead and put acrylic on all the nails. Some of them she didn't put enough, and some of them she put too much acrylic. Keep in mind, this pinky still has the foil stuff on it. She goes ahead, does the acrylic, whatever, puts it all on. I don't care that she's wasting it because I'm not paying extra for that. It just seems like since she's like the manager or whatever, she wouldn't want to waste it. But anyway, she cuts off my nails and she's still waiting for this one. She cuts off the nails and then she starts to shape them into squares. Now I'm looking at my nails after she's finished doing it. Number one, when she was putting on the acrylic, she was not putting it on normal. She was putting it on very patchy. She was rubbing it and it was so uneven. Some of it was like clumpy and bumpy and raised and all that, which it shouldn't be. And I was like, okay, clearly, like, I haven't been to a very great nail salon, so she's probably going to fix it up, shape it up, whatever. I was completely wrong. She did kind of run it over, but she did not make it completely even. And then she finally got to this nail. This nail was probably the only nail that fit my finger with the square shape. This was probably the only nail that fit my finger correctly. All the others looked like kind of like duck paddles. They were far wide out. Anybody knows that a nail is supposed to not fill up the entire finger. It's supposed to just be in the middle section. Which I'll probably take a picture of my nails and show you what that looks like versus what they did before. And before they looked like duck paddles, now they don't. So yeah, she did all that and I saw this nail and she was kind of like getting ready to go tell me to wash my hands, and I knew that she was. And once they tell you to wash your hands, that means that they're like done shaping them and they're about to polish them. Well, I tell the lady, I'm like, do you think that you could kind of like even these up a little bit? Like, and she's like, I was getting to that. That's what they always say, but like they're never getting to that. They just didn't, they weren't going to do it. They were just going to go ahead. And it was so weird because she took so long to do my nails that you would think that they would be perfect and so precise, but they were not at all. And so she went ahead and did whatever she did to shape them up, which they were not. And honestly, it's kind of my fault because right then and there I should have told her that I did not like my nails, but I tried to like give her subtle hints by saying like, can you shape this up, blah blah blah. She said she was going to, she never did. And yeah, one of my thumbnail was a lot longer than my other thumbnail. These nails were almost all fitting to my fingers, especially this one, but these were but they were kind of messed up too, and these were completely just jacked up. And then especially my ring finger on this finger was bumpy and just horrible. But I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be calm. Maybe when she paints my nails, they'll look better. Now, I always think it's weird whenever I go to a nail salon that they never seem to know how to polish nails correctly. To me, to polish nails, you dip it in the polish, you get off the excess, and you do one stroke, one stroke, one stroke. No, she wasn't doing that. She was going like she was coloring. And I'm like, I'm nervous, but I'm like, okay, this is just the first coat. By the second, third coat, it's probably going to look much better. It looked better, but it still didn't look good. I went ahead, dried my fingers. I was like, maybe once they dry and they're under this UV light. I didn't get gel. This was just normal, but it has the UV light under the dryer. I said, maybe my nails will look better. When I tell you, I was so wrong again. I was literally so wrong again. I did not like my nails. My thumbs didn't match up. They were bumpy. They were clumpy. The nail polish didn't look even throughout. It was horrible. But I said, my mom kind of likes her nails, which she really didn't all the way. They weren't all the way even either. But I was like, my mom's not very confrontational with that kind of stuff. And I was like, I shouldn't be either, so I'm just going to accept it. So I went home, and I don't know if some of you saw, but I posted a picture on Twitter of my nails on that day, or maybe the second day, and I said $35. It was $35 for me to get my nails, $30 for my mom to get her nails, and $27 or $28 for her to get her feet done. So altogether, our nails cost $90, and I don't know about the exact prices. I know mine was for sure $35. I don't know exactly about my mom's, but the total was $90. My mom showed me a receipt and everything of $90. She tipped the foot person $5. For me, she tipped the nail lady $5, and for my mom, she tipped the nail lady $5. So in total, that's $105 at the nail salon for a job that looked horrible. And all on Twitter, you guys was telling me like, oh no, you need to go back and tell them. So I decided, you're right. There's no reason why I should pay $35 plus giving tip for a job that looked this bad. So I decided I was going to go back up to the nail salon and tell her, this doesn't look good. The nail salon opened at 9:30 in the morning. Apparently the lady didn't get in till 10:40, but I had to wait till like 11 for her to finally get there. And I told her, hi, I was here the other day. I don't know if you remember me, but I got my nails done and they look just a mess. That's why I told her they just look a mess. They're uneven. Acrylic's not straight. Nail polish job isn't really that good either. These two thumbnails aren't even at all. I just was wondering if I could get them done again, get them fixed. And she held my hand up and she looked at them and she said, who did this? And I said, you did? And she said, I don't remember doing this color. And I said, oh no, you did that color. Like, don't try to, she was acting like she was going to try to like pull one past my eye. Like she didn't polish my nails and make it look that bad. It's basically what she was trying to say. But yes, you did, ma'am. You made them look this bad. And she remembered, and it was no problem. They did my nails again. Somebody else had painted them because she started working on their person, and she changed my shape for free. She let me change my polish for free because I had on a bright pink and it was already dirty. And these are, I don't understand why, but these are even lighter than the pink was, and it's not even dirty yet. So I don't understand why that is, but I think it's because she rushed through my top coat and didn't really get it all the way on there. I don't know, but this was definitely a much better job. She did not redo my nails from the start. She just kind of shaped them, and I was much more satisfied with these nails than my other nails. So it kind of went from a horror story, turned out to a pretty good story, because I loved my nails like this. I should have probably got this shape from the start, which she failed to tell me that if you're getting a square shape and they're long, it's much harder to get them to fit your nail, which she didn't make me aware of, which is fine because she fixed them for free. But it's just kind of like an inconvenience to have to go back to the store again and get them fixed, but it was no big deal. The only thing is, I can absolutely tell that my acrylic was too thin and she didn't put enough, because my nail has already broken, and I just got them done like maybe 2 or 3 days ago to be fixed, and they're already broken, and this one is already broken. And I'm telling you, I didn't even know that it was gonna break because I literally wasn't even doing anything. It didn't even hurt me. I just looked down at my nail and it was gone. So that lets you know that the nail was just really cheap and thin, and like she didn't do a very good job. But everything turned out to be fine, and I got my nails fixed, and I'm gonna have to go get this one fixed again, which is kind of annoying, but at least they look better than they did the first time. So yes, thank you guys for watching my video about my nail salon horror story, which turned out to be a good one. And if you liked it, then like this video, remember to subscribe, share it with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Rave talk, oh, talking that rave talk. Safe talk, here we go.